welcome to the kitchen. If you are new here, my name's Angela and I'm the Inquisitive Farmwife. So happy you're here with me today. I am working on a preservation project. It is that time of year where things are starting to happen in our gardens, and I'm also participating in the Every Bit Counts challenge. So I'm looking for a win every single day for the month of August. I'm not exactly sure when this video will come out, but I decided to make an entire video on like a how-to ferment tomatoes. I am so excited about this. I have two friends that I've met on YouTube. One loves it, one not so much. So I'm going to show you those videos. I will attach them somewhere. I'll put them down below. But my friend Linda over at Linda's Pantry absolutely loves them. However, Tiffany over at Hamakua Homestead really doesn't like them at all. So I decided I've got to jump in there. I've got to be the tiebreaker, and you and I together are going to figure out how to ferment some tomatoes and if we like them. So let's give this a try. Yay! Okay, both of my friends did things just a little bit differently. They both started out in a quart-sized jar, which is the same. However, the first difference is going to be the salt. So I am going to use, Linda said 2 tablespoons of salt. However, she also said that you don't want to have, you know, it depends on how coarse your salt is. When Tiffany used a tablespoon, I'm not sure how coarse hers was, and Linda did a tablespoon per cup. So what I'm going to do is about, let's see, 2.5, I'm going to do 2 rounded teaspoons, but this is a very extra fine salt. I think you need to have at least 1.5 teaspoons per cup. Anyway, you can make your recipe how you want. I'm going to set this aside. And then we're going to start filling with tomatoes. So both ladies chose a cherry or a small tomato. These are not from my garden. I went ahead and I bought a box of the multicolored. However, I did grab a few green ones from my garden because I wanted to see if I liked green tomatoes fermented too. Tiffany did hers plain. Linda did herbs. I've got all the herbs. I have basil. I have purple basil. I have oregano. I have rosemary, a couple of sprigs of that. I have thyme, a couple of sprigs of that. I've got some garlic and some onion. I think we're going to hopefully have room to put all of that in here. I don't use a weight. I use this little thing here, and so it does take up some space, and so I have to be mindful not to fill all the way up to the neck. But I forgot a very important tool, toothpick. I thought maybe I could find my cake tester, but I did not. So the thing you definitely want to do is poke some holes in your tomatoes to make sure that the salt and herbs and things get down in there. And I'm just going to poke lots of holes all over. Try to it's easier. I'm just going to go all the way through. I'm kind of making a cross. So that makes 4 pokes in there. And if you want to make 6, you could go back through the top. So I'm just going to kind of make this look pretty in the jar because my dear friend Renee always says, we eat with our eyes. And she is so right. And I'm checking these to make sure that, you know, they're not too soft. And once I've got a few of them in here, I think I can start putting some of the other stuff. Let's go ahead and put in a garlic clove. Now, I have seen some people actually use peppercorns, but I'm not a huge pepper fan, and so I'm going to omit that part. And I don't think I even need to use my roller, but this looks a little funky, so I want to cut this off. No fault of his own. It just grew a little weird, and I don't quite trust that. So because I want to eat this, I'm going to go ahead and make it in a smaller piece anyway. So we've got that in there. And let's put some onion in there too. Okay. And then we'll just, actually, let's go ahead and start throwing in some herbs. This is a purple basil. It tastes just like a regular basil. I just thought it might look pretty in the jar. And then let's go ahead and put in some of this rosemary and oregano. I'm really hoping, and then let's see, better put one of these sprigs of thyme in here too. I was hesitant. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use this size jar, if I was going to have to go ahead and upgrade to a ½ gallon. We'll see. I may have to go ahead and upgrade. And if we do, that's okay. We're going to learn and do this together. Because I do have some tomatoes out on the vine that we could snag that I did not have the day that I actually bought these. We'll just see how far it goes. Isn't it looking pretty already? I'm so excited. All right, let's add in another clove of garlic. Probably 2 cloves would be enough for this size jar. We love garlic. I love garlic. Did I say I love garlic? I love garlic. So I'll throw that in there. See, put some basil. And just some of the other herbs. Oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait. I've heard that it's like fizzy pop in your mouth. Whoops. Some of these green tomatoes are pretty hard. I only got a few of them. But I just wanted to know. Just had to know what it was like. Because spoiler, Linda did some and said they're good. Sure, I'm not spoiling it too much. I'm pretty sure that she's probably already got and shared that with you all anyway. We are definitely getting close to the top, but there'll be room to squish. These lighter yellow ones seem to have a thinner skin. There's another green one. I want to just poke the green one a lot because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's going to need it. So let's slide that basil down in there. Oh, I think we're going to get it to fit. Let's hope so. Oh, we forgot to put more onion in there too. Well, we better do that. Let's see if I can sneak some down here on the sides. And I'm going to kind of squish all this down there. Basil leaf on top. See if this will, I think this will fit just perfect. Oh, isn't that beautiful though, guys? It's gorgeous. So excited about this. All right. Let's see if a cup of this is going to be enough. You have to be careful about using tap water because it can have chlorine in it and it would kill your ferment. And looky there. We're going to need a little more water. So I'm going to put another teaspoon of salt in there. I'm going to stir that really, really well. I like to use a finer salt because I feel like it kind of will maybe disperse better, but I could be really wrong on that. And, oh, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put some in here just to make sure I mean, we might as well. The enemy to fermenting is air. So I don't want air on that. So here we have it. And this is an airlock system. I wonder if I've got too much. Where when it bubbles up the jar, it'll come and it'll burp here. And I'll know if I need to do anything because the color of this can change. And so this way I don't have to come and burp it every day. But it's just a special lid I got off Amazon. If they still have it, I will do that. But look how beautiful this is. I'm just so excited just seeing the colors. Just having it here on the shelf is going to be awesome. But I'll bring you back and we'll give it a taste test here. Less than a week. Maybe we'll start at like 4 days and then try again at like 6 days. We'll just see how it goes. But I'm super excited about this. I do want to show you the top of this lid has some tiny little holes on it. So yes, even air can get out of this. That's how the air gets out. But then like gnats and the little flies and things like that we don't want the buggies crawling in there that we get this time of year. And so we will have a good healthy, fresh ferment. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this and I'm ready to take the challenge. And I hope that you will do this too. And let me know in the comments below if you have done this before, because I want to know more about this because I'm all about natural probiotics and getting healthy and having things this winter from my summer garden. So we'll see you in a few days. Okay, guys, it has been, I don't know, 4, 6, 10 days. I don't know. Check this out. Fizzy, fizzy, fizzy. I'm so excited. Let's give it a try. This is the fermented tomatoes that we did after the salsa. Ooh, that one smells really nice. And it has a lot of, we did have some overflowing of the brine. We have some floating now. Oh, it smells so good. We have to try a tomato. Shut up. That is so good. I don't think it would have had to ferment that long. I'm a bit blown away on how, like the basil, I can just taste it in the tomato. Let's try a green one. You taste that fizzy, fizzy, but it's a lot firmer, obviously, because it was green. Now, I don't need all these right now, so I'm going to put on just a regular lid. I'm going to put this in the fridge, and whenever I want to add a little something extra to a salad, or if I want to make some appetizers, I can do all kinds of recipes with this. And it's got that Italian flavor. I can see making a sauce with this and putting some cream with it. Oh, it would be amazing. But this is it. And sorry, Anna, I think I kind of like it. I'm with Linda. Okay, guys, thanks for being here. I always love having you come along on my adventures. Let's see what we can get into next time. Bye for now.